Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are looking at, what is this we're looking at, John?
This is the Phoenix from First Contact.
It is indeed the Phoenix. You know, it's weirdly not actually named on the magazine.
Yeah.
Well, not on the front of the magazine at least, which I think is an interesting thing. So let's take a quick look at, oh there it is, it's named to the front page. So we're not going to go through the entire magazine, but it is there. We are here to look at the model.
Yep.
So this is a very, very important and iconic ship in the Star Trek lore and history.
Only ever appears in Star Trek First Contact. It was the very first vessel to reach warp speed for mankind.
This is really
Beauty.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got this line in the middle here. So it's obviously been made in two halves. It's been put together and you can see that there's the connection in the middle.
I think they've done that to make it quite screen accurate because you remember it was basically, this was a missile originally.
Yeah, it was a repurposed missile.
So you kind of had to build them inside, then put two parts in to detach so the nacelles could expand.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. They really have put a lot of detail into it. So I'm just going to put it over here for just a second.
Will this be the mythical number that you look for?
Every time we're hoping to get one of those special numbers. And this one is 4,886 AB. That's pretty late on.
It really is.
So here we go. There's his brand new little area. And then clip on like so. And there we have the beautiful thing. I think if you flick it the other direction, if you flick it downwards, that makes it a tiny bit faster. Not very much, but a little bit. So, there is an interesting story behind this. When me and John first had the Star Trek collection, he took the Phoenix and I wasn't aware of what it was. And instead, what I got left with was the upgrade version, the NX Alpha, which I have here, which we can do a comparison with. Yep. So, the NX Alpha, we just discovered it was in Enterprise.
Yes, it appeared in one episode.
And this is the prequel to the NX-01 Enterprise. Yeah. So basically it went from this was the first ship with warp drive, and then it went into this that was the testing ground, and then it was the NX-01 Alpha, or the NX-01 Enterprise even. Yes. This is the NX Alpha.
Yep, so the Phoenix was the first ship capable of warp.
Yes.
Because they did it at a specific time when the Vulcans were in the system. Vulcans almost, they've got warp, let's meet them.
Yeah, and that is literally the entire plot to First Contact. In fact, since we're talking about it, we actually have over here.
Oh yeah.
We have the gigantic Plana Hath as well. So let's remove the NX Alpha, and we're going to need to make a bit of space to try and fit this creature in here. And there you go. You can see just the absolute ginormity of the Plana Hath, which of course was the ship that was the first contact with Earth.
Yep, piloted by good old Zephyr Conquering once we got the booze out of them. It's going to happen.
Yeah. So, that is a problem with doing it on a rotation thing. We have one last thing that I want to compare this to, which anyone that's seen the animated series will know this, but look, John, it's the Bonaventure.
It is indeed the Bonaventure.
It's the first ship with warp drive, Captain. So the Bonaventure didn't look anything like that in the animated series. This was a concept design to show basically what the NX-01 Enterprise went through. Like, it went from the NX-01 Enterprise into this before going into the Enterprise that we all know, the 1701 version,
Yep.
piloted by Captain Kirk, of course.
Yep. As long
So-
as it's got those no nacelles, it's fine. We don't want to anger Captain Archer's ghost.
So, what the Bonaventure was it looked similar to the Enterprise. It looked like a kind of fatter version of the Enterprise, actually, in the cartoon. And Scotty says that it's the first ship to ever have warp drive, which it very clearly wasn't, because...
Well, at the time, yes.
Well, at the time, yeah, because that was obviously in the 60s, before there was movies, and First Contact just completely retcons that.
Yep.
But First Contact is very, very much canon, so that just completely blows the whole Scotty thing out of the water. So just, Scotty was incorrect and wrong saying that the Bonaventure was the first ship with warp drive.
Speaking of canon, the only two movies I know that are basically canon are First Contact and Nemesis.
Yes, because Nemesis is the gateway that goes into the new set of movies, isn't it? That's the one that kind of bridges the gap.
It's not really it. It's basically Riker gets married, leaves the Enterprise at the end of it to command the Titan.
Yes, I've also got the Titan upstairs. Very nice.
And that's canon, as we've seen
Yep.
through
We
books
do know that.
and Lower Decks.
Mm-hmm.
As he does appear there for a couple of episodes.
I think the Titan was also supposed to have its own TV series after Next Generation ended.
Mm.
I think I remember reading that somewhere. Someone in the comments can let me know if that's correct or not. So yeah, there's that. But also in Nemesis, huge spoiler, Data gets killed, which of course is a big part of the Picard series.
Yeah.
So that definitely does all tie into that. Also, I really like the Picard series because it does a lot of throwbacks.
Yeah, it's a shame it's only getting 3 seasons and that's it.
Oh, I didn't even know it was getting a third season, so
Yeah.
that's news to me.
Like the second season soon, they announced
Yes.
that definitely it was getting a third season, then it would end after the third season.
Well, I think it's nice for things to have, a set end point, because it means that they can build towards an end point rather than it just being thrown on them.
And the Kelvin timeline's getting a 4th movie as well.
Oh, about time. I thought it just finished after the third one. So
It had, and
that's
they were
pretty cool.
talking about trying to do one, then decided no, but they've kind of redecided again.
Good.
Probably because Discovery's been about, and that's been a big hit.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, that is a thing. Like, Discovery and Lower Decks have been very popular, and I think it's brought a lot more eyes back to the franchise of Star Trek, which is
I'm up to
always
date.
good.
I'm up to date with Lower Decks, and it's been brilliant. It's quite a good wee humorous, cartoony show.
Yeah, excellent. Well, I think that is going to be it for this video, folks. And if you enjoyed, then I recommend that you stick around because we still have another ship to come. So that will probably be uploaded in the next couple of days, probably very soon. And this will all be uploaded into the unboxing videos, which you can find under our playlists. If you go to the playlist and you go to unboxing videos, then you'll see a whole bunch of Star Trek. So that is going to be it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.